Hey everybody, it's me Sandy and I'm back with another nail art video. This time it's one that I filmed way back on May 13th, but I was working on how to edit it, and I tried a Kelli Marissa nail art tutorial. I did her galaxy nails. Unfortunately, I didn't have her polishes at the time, but I think I got some pretty good dupes. So to get started, I'm going to start off with my Anchor base coat from Zoya. So Kelli has a collaboration of polishes with Starrily, and I didn't have those at this time. She did start off with a black base, so I'm using my China Glaze liquid leather. I've also pulled out my polish 1001 Flowers, King of Cups, which is that first one there, as well as my Uncork and Unwind from Painted Polish, and my Northern Lights Out the Door Hollow Top Coat to be the dupe for Intergalactic. And I have my white French tip from Color Club to be for the white accents. I did also pull out my LBK St. Genevieve, but I didn't actually use that one. Everything I actually did use will be in the description box. And I will also link Kelli's video down there as well. So while I did do both hands, I am only going to show the one finger for this tutorial to speed it up and so that I don't bore you to death. And to just keep in mind, I did do this about, almost 3 months ago. Sorry. So like Kelli did in her video, I'm just taking some pieces of makeup sponges that I got from the dollar store, just ripping them up a bit so that I can dab on some of those wonderful colors. Then I'm just going to place some of the Uncork and Unwind from Painted Polish on my silicone mat and dab it on my nails, replacing or putting more polish down on my mat as needed. And this makes the start of the nebulas for the galaxy. I then took some of my Polish 1001 Flowers and using my glass flat dish instead of my mat because it was easier to clean, I started dabbing on some of that to add a little bit more sparkle and more depth to the galaxies. So the next step Kelli did was to take some of her white, and I'm taking my French tip white from Color Club, and just add a little bit of that to the nebula. After that, I took a bit more of my Uncork and Unwind to kind of darken up the areas where I had placed a little too much of the white. I then went back to my 1001 Flowers color from Polish and tried to tone that down, just give more depth to it. I was really overthinking it. I did keep going back and forth with the colors and adding more depth and overthinking it constantly. The next step that Kelli did was to take her white and a toothpick and add stars to the nebula by dotting on some of the white polish. Like everything else, I may have gotten a little overzealous with this too. So after my design was dry, I took my Northern Lights Out the Door Hollow Top Coat and went over all of my galaxies to make them sparkle. I then followed that up with a coat of China Glaze Fast Forward. All in all, for my very first galaxy manicure, I don't think it turned out too bad. I do now have Kelli's collaboration polishes with Starrily, and I'm definitely going to give this another try. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could go down and give it a huge thumbs up, as well as hit subscribe and the post notification bell so you can find out when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.